Hi everybody, I'm Asaf and I'm representing the FunQ.it team. In contrast to the previous very cool application we saw from CoreKit, we're focusing on leisure time, on free time. What FunQ.it offers you is a way to get much more from your free time. I think one of the most frustrating things in modern times today is that between all the things we have from the obligations for family, for work, and so on, we have very little leisure time. On the other hand, we have so many options of things that we can do, movies and performances, hundreds of things we can do, and that causes frustration. Moreover, what happens is, practically, is that we waste a lot of time looking for information, on the one hand, and then we waste a lot of time to decide what to do. And on top of that, after we decide what to do, we find ourselves making the wrong choices, going to a boring movie. So, what's FunQ.it? FunQ.it is both a web and a mobile application that will allow you to, first of all, capture all the activities that you encounter in different ways. Either you hear about it, either you read about it, you see some kind of poster or something of that sort, and you gather it and organize it into one place on the web or on your mobile browser. Then what it does, it automatically, once it identifies, let's take one example, a movie. Let's say it identifies, once you enter a movie, it identifies all the needed information and goes and crawls into the internet, brings you all the hours of opening, the locations, and matches that with your restrictions. So you have these restrictions of time and restrictions of location and so on. And actually, after it gives you all the information, it really helps you, leads you towards the deciding what to do in a very fast way. And the last step, it helps you do the actual either reservation if it's a restaurant or the purchasing if it's a movie. I think I see Dudi there. I think I see Dudi there. Okay, now imagine that I am Dudi. He looks much nicer, but I'm Dudi. And, and so this is Dudi's FunQ.it. So Dudi, these are the things Dudi likes to do. He likes to go to movies, he likes dining, shows, nightlife, and so on. But today they just said that they want to see a movie. So Dudi enters into the movie section. And what he sees here are actually all the movies that he gathered. He just gathered this movie just 2 minutes ago. And so what he does see here, he sees that the movies that he gathered, this is not showing anymore, so it's not an option. This one is coming soon, so it may be relevant later. And then he has all these indications that help him decide. So these things tell him, for example, that this is far away. He needs a car to get there. This gives him that there's a discount on this movie. And then you can also see friends. What of the movies friends saw and how they rated it, and on the other hand, which one they will be interested in. They sound familiar, the names. I don't know where from. Okay. And beside that, he can do a lot of things. He can sort, he can search, and he can get all this interesting information, movies he might want to see because we know his preferences, we know what his friends like, and these are sponsored results. Let's get back to the business part. Okay, take over. Just a few points on the business. We're going to focus mostly on affiliates through Amazon, Netflix, and so on. That's for entertainment and other sectors. We're going to do sponsored content like I just showed you, standard advertising, and customized report because we're going to obviously going to gather a lot of interesting data. We'll do it in an anonymous way. This was not planned. And the market opportunity, we just, to give you just a grasp of what a huge market opportunity is, we just took 5 segments and we took some very conservative assumptions about how much market share we could take in 2 or 3 years and what affiliate, and we got to a very high number. We did, I guess, hello. But no time. No. We have 2 seconds. One. So, why FunQ.it? First of all, we think we solve a real problem, time disruption. just put this one. So
I would definitely pay 99 cents for that. I think that I have a serious problem of forgetting things, and I would love to use your service. I don't think there's any use for a web application. I think it can be purely mobile, and don't think about market share. I mean, come on.
Yeah, just to give
no
you, just to give you.
No, you could have taken, I mean, gajillion, bazillion dollars and have. It doesn't matter. It's a cool application, and I would use it.
Okay. Only thing worth mentioning is that we're going to give it for free, so and make all the money through the affiliates and so on. So
I urge you to consider another business model.
Okay.
Sell it for 99 cents.
Okay.
Nice, useful, good luck.
Thank you.
I love the idea. I have this problem. I would pay $2, $3, even more.
Guys, if Jonathan liked it, so like, needless to say, but it's a great idea. I would buy this app. I would buy this app. Okay.
I want to be the first customer, and
first, you can be the first investor, maybe. But okay.
It's personalized, which is very important. This is the way to go. I love it.
Thank you.
So to briefly echo what other people said, I would definitely pay $1 for the app. Another thing to think about is when you're pitching to folks, you don't want to list a million possible revenue models. You really just want to say, this is the revenue model we're going to pursue.
Okay.
Like, pick one and commit to it. When you say it has this potential, that potential, the other potential, it kind of sounds like you're waffling and you don't actually know how you're going to make money on it. You know what I mean?
Good favorite.
I definitely like the demo, aside from the person who took 7 minutes to get down here duty. But the idea of actually having a full demo obviously put you at an advantage because you had something like 64 people on your team. But one thing that I wonder is marketing. I mean, obviously it's a broad question. How does any app market itself? But you didn't address, and I'm not asking you to address, but something to think about is how would you guys market, get the app out there? Is it something that you'd market, or is it something that you'd look to the movie houses and to the book distributors, et cetera, to create partnerships for them to market?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.